Blake Lively filed again, because when the applause dries up, her new side hustle is suing for it. At this point, she files motions like other people post selfies. Constant, curated, and meant to convince the world she is thriving. In my opinion, this is not about proving her case. It is about finding a shortcut. She just filed a motion asking for attorney fees, treble damages, and punitive damages under California Civil Code Section 47.1. Translation: she wants Wayfarer to pay her lawyers, triple the damages, and throw in a punishment bonus before a trial even happens. If she gets it, she can drop the rest of the lawsuit, gaslight the public into thinking she won, and walk away untouched. That is not justice. That is a PR stunt in a legal wrapper. And notice what is missing. She is not talking about sexual harassment anymore. The centerpiece of her crusade vanished the second it came time to actually prove it. She is not trying to litigate harassment. She is cashing in on the ghost of an allegation. Section 47.1 was designed to protect real harassment reports from retaliatory lawsuits. Blake is twisting it into a cash grab. She dropped the harassment talk, but she still wants the harassment payout. It is like the magician's big finale being an empty hat and a shrug. All the showmanship, none of the substance. The real reason is obvious. She cannot afford a trial. Not financially, she and Ryan have money, but because she does not have the evidence. In her deposition, she admitted the film was mostly shot in New Jersey, not California. Trying to drag California law into this is like trying to use a Jersey diner coupon at Nobu. If the judge rules FIHA and Section 47.1 do not apply, she is finished. And if this ever reaches a jury, she would have to face cross-examination, documents, and witnesses that do not bend to PR spin. Her whole strategy is built on sand, and the tide of cross-examination is coming. And what does she call evidence? A declaration from Ezra Hudson, a few signal chats, and some vendor paperwork. That is not a case. That is fluff. If this were a high school term paper, the teacher would write, "See me after class" in red ink. Her exhibits read less like evidence and more like the world's most boring scrapbook. Signal chats and vendor invoices are not proof. They are a Gmail folder. It is the legal version of padding your essay with 3 extra paragraphs that say nothing just to hit the word count. Meanwhile, Ryan is not exactly helping the family brand. He just got slammed at the Toronto International Film Festival for allegedly being a sarcastic asshole to a kid reporter. Take a look at it and decide for yourself.
I'm so sorry. What's your question for me, buddy?
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's skip to the question.
Why is there so much Chipotle mayo on your Tim Hortons breakfast?
Imagine branding yourself as Hollywood's funny dad and then tanking in front of an actual child. The alleged Robert Downey Jr. fallout was already bad enough. Add being a jerk to kids to the list, and suddenly Deadpool looks like the one who needs a PR team. The public is getting fed up, and every time the headlines turn ugly, the couple runs back to court with another filing. They do not manage scandals. They try to sue over them. At this point, it is obvious. This motion is not about persuading a judge. It is about creating headlines her team can spin. Every word of this filing reads like it was written for a People magazine exclusive or TMZ, not a judge with a gavel. It is less legal precedent and more lifestyle branding. Her lawyers are not arguing a case, they are drafting press releases. And that is the hypocrisy here. Blake keeps selling herself as the victim standing up for others, but nothing screams victim like demanding treble damages before the trial even starts. She is not fighting for justice. She is fighting for a headline. She does not want damages, she wants validation. And the sad part is that even that applause is starting to sound hollow. Ryan is not innocent in this either. He benefits from every filing. These motions shield him too because they distract from his own PR disasters. He will take any distraction Blake can cook up. At this point, lawsuits are not just Blake's defense strategy. They are the Reynolds Lively family business. When the applause fades, they file. When the shine dulls, they file. When the public stops clapping, they sue until the echo sounds like cheering. Here is what I truly believe. This is a gaslight strategy. Blake is not trying to prove harassment, and she is not trying to win at trial. In my opinion, she just wants an early payout so she can claim victory without ever putting her story under oath. She does not need punitive damages. What she needs is for this to quietly disappear while she still collects applause for being a survivor. Her lawyers are the last audience she has left, and they only cheer when the invoice gets paid. If you liked this breakdown of Blake Lively's latest legal circus, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think.